YouTube? Welcome back and welcome to Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel you guys enjoying today. So you guys, I know I haven't done a video in like 3 or 4 days now. But anyways, you guys, so I'm going to be doing my, as you see what the title is called, doing my AEW Dynamite review. Okay, so there's been like, some good and some bad, throughout the show. But I'll just go ahead and start right now, not take too much of you guys' time. But anyway, subscribe like I always say do. So the opening, we had Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy versus Adam Cole and the Red Dragons, which is Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. So just to tell you a couple of highlights what happened throughout the match. Hangman, gets hyped up, taking out Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. And then Luchasaurus, Jungle Boy, and Hangman Adam Page did like a triple moonsault off the different parts of the rope in the corner. But anyways, you guys, Adam Cole ends up coming up and hitting Jungle Boy with the boom, with basically the knee to the back of the head. If you don't know what the boom is. Then you guys, Kyle O'Reilly ends up holding back Hangman Adam Page so he wouldn't stop the pin that Adam Cole had on Jungle Boy. So I gave the rating on that match a 3.4. The match, I mean, it was good, but you already know what the outcome is when the Red Dragons and Adam Cole basically, when they're going to do their match, then you already know what the outcome is going to be. But anyways, you guys, I can say it was a decent match at the least. Then second match, you guys, we had Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson versus Chuck Taylor and Wheeler Yuta. So you guys, with that, just want to tell you some highlights in that. Jon Moxley starts off the match with Wheeler Yuta tossing him around. Moxley ends up hitting a cutter on Yuta, and then Chuck Taylor ends up coming in and breaking up the pin. Moxley hits the paradigm shift from the outside on Chuck Taylor. Bryan Danielson, starts with the little, I guess you can call them the yes kicks or whatever, you guys. But after then, that's when Bryan Danielson ends up doing the little holding the arms and then the stomps to the head. And then Bryan Danielson uses his new tag team partner finisher, the Bulldog, to make Wheeler Yuta tap out. So you guys, after the match, we seen Wheeler Yuta walk away from we seen Wheeler Yuta walk away from the best friends and end up looking into the face of William Regal, Bryan Danielson, and Jon Moxley, and end up getting slapped. You guys, I was like, huh? I was like, so question is Wheeler Yuta joining Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson? So I mean, you have to wonder, you guys, who's all joining the team with Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson. So we're definitely going to have to see what's going to happen as weeks to come or next week, you guys, on AEW Dynamite. But Wheeler Yuta ends up, walking back up the ramp along with the best friends. So we're going to see what's going to happen, you guys. I feel like Wheeler Yuta definitely wants that next step, you guys, and all the good stuff. Then with that Jon Moxley match, I meant to give that a rating. I gave that a rating of a 3.7. It was a pretty good match, I have to say the least, but you already know who's going to win. Third match, you guys, we had Wardlow versus Scorpio Sky for the TNT Championship. Wardlow, starts feeling himself, after doing like 2 power bombs. And after then, Dan Lambert ends up coming up on the rope, trying to distract the ref and all the good stuff. Shawn Spears ends up coming down with 2 chairs, staring down into the eyes of Wardlow, you guys, because what happened with Wardlow in MJF, because they basically fell out and everything, you guys. But there was a 5-man attack on Wardlow. We didn't see CM Punk or anything nowhere like that. You guys don't mind, that's my ice machine that's dropping ice, if you hear something dropping. Then you guys, we seen MJF, of course, you guys, ends up knocking out Wardlow as well. And so yeah, you guys, I have to say that this was pretty crazy, but at the same time, you guys, it was definitely, was coming for Wardlow. But I feel like Wardlow and CM Punk probably will team up to face Shawn Spears and MJF at the next big event show. All right. Then you guys, fourth match, we had Private Party versus the debut of the Hardy Boys tag teaming together. Just give you a couple of highlights on that match, you guys. Hardy, hits swanton on Isaiah Cassidy. You guys, Andrade comes down with Hardy Family Office after the match. But anyways, the Hardy Boys picked up the victory. I gave that a 3.8 because I like the feel of, seeing the Hardy Boys once again. After not seeing them team up for, I think, about 5 years or so. Minus when they, like last time we seen them together when they was in WWE. But Matt and Jeff Hardy, they ended up getting some help from Darby and Sting and all that good stuff, you guys. So wonder what's gonna happen with that. Could we see the Hardy Boys and Darby Allin and Sting versus the Hardy family, the Andrade family office? But we're definitely gonna have to see as weeks to come, you guys. I feel like just imagine seeing Darby Allin and Sting versus Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. I wonder how that match is gonna go. If whenever they decide to do that, they're probably gonna do it after, whenever they have a match against Private Party and all them. Then the main event, you guys, which was one of my favorites. I gave it a 5-star. We had Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, versus Thunder Rosa, which she was in her hometown last night, you guys, in Texas. And so there was 5 chairs, stacked onto the ground. And then Thunder Rosa ends up pushing down Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. And after then, you guys, Dr. Britt Baker, of course, as she always bring them, you guys, always bring the thumbtacks, you guys, and pull them into the ring. Thunder Rosa tried to do a powerbomb, but Dr. Britt Baker ends up reversing and pushing her to the air, and she Thunder Rosa landed her back on the thumbtacks. Then Dr. Britt Baker ends up trying to apply lockjaw, but Thunder Rosa ends up biting her hands as she was trying to apply the lockjaw. And then after then, you guys, Thunder Rosa, she ends up slamming Dr. Britt Baker's hand into the thumbtacks, you guys. And so after then, we ended up seeing a Thunder driver by Thunder Rosa and picking up the victory, and your new AEW Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Thunder Rosa. It was a long time coming, you guys, for Thunder Rosa. I'm happy that she won. Ready to see, more matches between her and Dr. Britt Baker, and all that good stuff. Dr. Britt Baker been like champion for like a year plus, I believe. Haven't really been keeping up with it, but you guys, with that, I'm excited about the show. I'm ready to see what's gonna happen next week on AEW Dynamite. I got a lot of wrestling stuff coming on, you guys, but just want to let you guys know what, I haven't been doing my videos, of course. I'm in the process of actually moving and everything like that. So just to keep you guys up to date and everything, that's why I'm kind of leaning over the stove trying to do my video, because I don't have a table anymore. End up giving the table away to my mom. But yeah, you guys, so stay tuned to Chris Wrestling Views. Even though I don't post videos and all the good stuff, but if I don't post a video, then I will be posting like a little news feed of a link you guys can click and check out more wrestling news or something like that. But I appreciate you guys and all your support that you do. And you guys, I gotta go to the dentist this morning, so I got about an hour left, you guys. I'm nervous, but it is what it is. You gotta hopefully they'll pull my teeth. But thank you guys for watching Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com, and I'll see you guys in my next video.